Welcome back to the third and final day of our January bingo game. Double checked all the numbers, haven't missed any markers on the boards. Only one number is required for Jay to get bingo, and only one number for Don't Talk to Robots to get bingo. But we are dealing with a set that has a few hundred cards in the checklist, and for example, Jay, in order to get a 28, if there are 400 cards in the checklist, there's only 3 chances to get a 28, so 3 out of 100. So your chances are 3. Each time we draw a card, it's, 3 out of 100 or so? Something like that. Crazy math. But of course, the size of each checklist in each pack makes a difference. But I think you guys are in a good position. If we don't get a 16 or we don't get a 28, then you're in a good position to stack up some cards. Let's get right to it. We're going to look... Oh, this pack is a pack that was donated by Brian Vbart. It is 2018 Heritage Retail Pack, and we are moving right along. We're about halfway through that pack, a little less than halfway through. We have Michael Brantley, card number 385. 85 is an extra card. We have Rookie Stars for the Reds, card number 339. 39 is N. Does anybody have an N? 39. There is one for Jay, and nothing for Don't Talk to Robots. We have Jose Arena, card number 491. That is above and beyond the range. We have Luis Severino, card number 303. That is B3, bingo number B3. And there is one for Don't Talk to Robots. I was very worried that it may take hundreds of cards to wrap this whole game up. And it's looking like the chances of that are slimming down. I was a little bit worried about how much money it was going to cost to have hundreds of cards worth of packs to run the bingo game, but we have several different directions now where somebody could win with just one more number. We have Pat Valaika. That is card number 353. Bingo number G53. Does anybody have a G53? Jay does not, and Don't Talk to Robots does not. Don't Talk to Robots hasn't gotten any of the G numbers. Next card is Chris Sale, and that is card number 109. 9 has already been selected. We are out of cards in that pack, so it's time for a new pack. That is 2. That's doubles. That comes from the back. That is pack number 2 right there. And this is a pack from the Jabs family. One of my Patreon packs. No, this was not a Patreon pack. This was a donation from Jabs family. Hobby exclusive Series 2, the silver pack from a hobby box. Let's move that out of the way. How appropriate. We have Snake Eyes, Blue Dice, doubles, and we get a blue foil pack from Series 2. That's pretty awesome. There's 4 cards in here. Let's see what they are. Put those right there. Wow. Nice looking card. We have Willie Mays. Very, very cool. Card number... Oh, where is the magnifying glass? Okay, there's a lot of numbers in that card. That is card number 86TC-90. So 86TC is the version of the card, and 90 is the card number, if I'm not mistaken. And that just makes it, well, all the numbers in there, 86 or 90, would both make it an extra card. It's above 75. Next one we have is Luis Campisano rookie card. Very, very cool. And that is 40, 86TC. So that is the set of cards there. And that is card number 40. That is N40. That is 1 for J, and nothing for Don't Talk to Robots. Next one we have is Esteban Florial. That's 2 rookie cards. Oh, and both of these are all 3 of these? Or all of them? Okay. Are the like refractors or whatever that is. Whatever you call that design in the back. Esteban Florial. Card number 10. 10 has already been selected. Next one is Michael Conforto. And that is card number 97. That is Above and Beyond 75. That's a home run baseball, National Baseball Card Day. August 7th. We'll just throw that in there. We're done with that pack. Roll the dice. That's a 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Thank you, Eric Jabs, for that pack that you donated. I do get Patreon packages from Eric, but he has also sent some donations in with other packs, other cards that were sent to me for breaks and things like that. And this was a donation. I think he sent 2 silver packs, and there's a few other packs that he sent later on. Thank you very much, Eric. Appreciate the donation there. This is going to be another pack from Brian Zebart, and that is going to be 1991 Stadium Club. Thank you, Brian. You guys, Brian has literally donated hundreds of packs. The most recent donation had 149 packs in it. The donation before that had, I think it was around 40 packs, including the entire box of Yak packs. And he also sent me a ginormous box of cards for my personal collection, which have original store price tags on them, which is something that I'm interested in. Okay, these cards are facing different directions, so that's interesting. We have Jesse Barfield, card number 103. Bingo number 103 is already selected. We have Lee Smith, card number 42. 42 is N. N42. Who has an N42? Nothing for J. Nothing for Don't Talk to Robots. Next card we have is Greg Briley, card number 130. 30 is already selected. We have Tom Browning, card number 235. 35 is already selected. We have Jim Abbott, and that is card 124. 124 is already chosen. Next card is Joe Oliver. A little bit of paper loss on the corners there. 68. 68 has not been picked yet. That is O68. That's only the 3rd number in the O column that we've had. And neither one of you guys have that card, that number. Next we have, this is 2 cards. Yep, that's 2 cards. We have Dave Steeb, and that is 62. Wow, we're just hitting the O's hard right now, aren't we? O62. Who's got one? Neither one of you guys have an O62. That's funny. We're drawing numbers that are not extra or duplicates and still not making progress towards one of you guys winning. We have 213. Hector Villanueva. Card number 213 is bingo number B13. Right there. Who's got a B13? There is nothing for J and 1 for Don't Talk to Robots. There's some information about joining a club. We'll just put that right in there. We have Ron Darling. Card number 60. That is G60. We have 1 for J. We have 1 for Don't Talk to Robots. Now we're getting somewhere. Next card we have is Trevor Wilson. And that is 212, which is number B12. Does anybody have a B12? Nothing for J. 1 for Don't Talk to Robots, who now I believe has 3 different directions. 1, 2, 3, 3 different directions where you only need one more number. And I just want to point something out about these two cards. The centering on Trevor Wilson's name is awesome. Unlike the Ron Darling centering, see how it's really close to the top? That's really awesome, the centering of Trevor Wilson right there. Looks great. Next card we have is Darrell Hamilton. That is card 234. 234 means N34. N34, nothing for J, nothing for Don't Talk to Robots. And the last card in this pack from Brian Zebart is Gary Templeton. Nice. And that is card number 72. Card number 72 is bingo number 072. Who has an 072? Nobody has an 072. Bring back the dice. One popped out. One stayed in. It's a 4. But first, I need to figure out where this came from. G51 has not been called. G50 has not been called. 57. G57 has been called. So that's where that came from. I'll have to be careful not to do that again. Pack number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what we have in here. Really? It's another pack from Brian Zebart. I didn't know that Brian Zebart was going to be the complete sponsor of today's game. I was worried that I was going to be ripping through 200 cards worth of the new Prism packs or Mosaic or some of the more expensive things that I bought, and it ends up that a lot of these packs were donations. So thank you guys to everyone who's donated. Brian Zebart, totally amazing. Piles and piles of packs of packs. This is 92 Series 2 Stadium Club. Pretty cool that we have 2 Stadium Club packs in a row from the classic days. Let's find out what we get in here. Alrighty. We have Darren Dalton. Those weren't both 92, were they? No, the first one was 91, this one's 92. What's the difference? Okay, so we have the name in the bar across here, and on this one we have the name in the little stadium right there. So that's the main difference right there. And then the backs are pretty much the same. So Darren Dalton is 529. 29 is already used up. Oh, that's a cool looking card. Will Clark. That's a really great looking card. I like that one. 460, which is G60. We've already had G60. Next one is Bob McDonald. Card number 372. There's a gnat flying by. He went right in front of my glasses. That is 072, which has already been selected. We have Ed Sprague. 445. 45 is N. N45. Who's got one? Nothing for J. 1 for Don't Talk to Robots, who I believe now has 4 different directions where you only need one number. And then we have 1, 2 different directions where J only needs one number. Here's a 1992 membership submission. We'll put that right in the stack. We have Rich Rowland. 508 is the card number. 8 is a duplicate. We have Cliff Brantley. That is 583. 83 is extra on top. We have Lloyd McClendon. 302. That is B2. All right, who's got a B2? Jay has a B2. And Don't Talk to Robots has a B2. And that means that Don't Talk to Robots has bingo. So there is your stack of cards. Don't Talk to Robots. We have some, what was this, 2018 Heritage. We've got a silver pack from Eric Jabs, and we have most of two packs of Stadium Club from Brian Zebart. That goes for Don't Talk to Robots. And now the only thing left is to continue drawing cards and numbers and see how many cards Jay is going to get. Doesn't look like it's been too painful so far. I was a little bit worried after the batting practice that this model of drawing numbers may result, and it could result in hundreds of cards being pulled, all being duplicates. We have Jose Offerman, card number 378. That is above 75, so that's extra. When I counted up all of the numbers that were selected from the bingo master sheet, 80%, so there were only 20 bingo numbers remaining, and that means that all the cards that we pulled, roughly 80% of them were either duplicates or extras. And when we get into a game like that, we could go for a very long time just pulling duplicates and extras, and the stack would be just getting bigger and bigger. So I was thinking one idea might be to include the extras in your pile, but when we get duplicates, I move them off to my own pile. That might be a way that we can get around just using up hundreds and hundreds of cards. It doesn't appear to be happening right now, but that is a risk. Mel Rojas is the card number, 489. Mel Rojas is not the card number. That's the name. 489 is the card number. I don't know the difference between names and numbers. Next card we have is Mike Benjamin. Card number 314. 314 is B14. Hey, didn't we have something similar happen already? B14 right there is for J, and that means there is 1, 2, 3 different ways that J only needs one more number. We have Greg Litton. That is 439. 439 is N39, which is already selected. Next card is Kirby Puckett, and that is 500. 0 is just extra. We have Jim Austin. That's card 411, which is B11. B11 is a bingo for J. So that did not kill me as much as I thought it might. So these are the cards going out to J. Thank you guys for playing. Let me know your thoughts on the method of choosing numbers. We have 2 cards remaining out of that pack. Thank you, Brian Zebart, for the packs that you've donated. Thank you, Eric Jabs, for the silver pack. That didn't hurt too bad. I thought we might have to use a lot of more cards than that. But we didn't. So I'm okay. Let me know your thoughts on the process. Trying to figure out a way to keep this moving where we spend more time looking at cards and less time bumbling with bingo numbers, but not get into a situation where 80% of the cards don't move the game forward in any way. So let me know your thoughts on that. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for playing. Make sure you hit that like button if you had a good time. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the videos. And if you missed out on the community tab announcement that we were having a bingo game, make sure that you turn on the notification bell so you'll get notified when we have a bingo game. Thank you for watching. See you next time.